In this lecture, we will explore functions of REM sleep first, so the functions of the REM physical state, and then, last, the functions of actual dreaming. There has been more research and speculative focus on REM than any other stage of sleep, probably because of its paradoxical nature. An early idea was that REM sleep is needed to prevent hallucinations and mental illness. However, this notion was soon refuted. When people are REM sleep deprived, they do not go crazy, although continuous total sleep deprivation can certainly lead to delusions and hallucinations. But keep in mind, some rebound of REM occurs following REM deprivation, suggesting that it is too important to be missed. Something is both necessary and uniquely, or at least more efficiently, obtained by this stage of sleep. REM sleep has some really unique physical characteristics. We've got rapid eye movements, increased brain temperature and activity. Remember, in non-REM sleep, both of these are significantly reduced, right? So increased brain temperature and activity, sexual organ stimulation, and muscle paralysis. These are all unique to REM. And it also has a unique cognitive characteristic, that of dreaming. The first three functions of REM sleep can be thought of as preparatory. In other words, they help us prepare for the future. The first preparatory function is growth. Remember how much more REM sleep babies get compared to adults? The immature human brain needs stimulation to grow its nerve tissue, to grow its structures, and to organize. It also needs to be pruned. The immature brain actually has too many neurons, too many synapses. Part of this organization process involves pruning out those that are not needed. Stimulation is needed for growth, but external stimulation is limited, random, and irregular. REM sleep provides an internal, controlled, and predictable stimulation needed for optimal brain growth. Many studies show that REM deprivation during maturation can result in less brain development, and that, in turn, can result in behavior and sleep problems throughout life. REM sleep decreases in the mature brain of adults, but it does not disappear. This internal, predictable form of stimulation is no longer needed for growth, but still needed for maintenance of those pathways, the motor and sensory neural pathways. So the second preparatory function of REM sleep is maintenance, in particular to help maintain and self-correct the synaptic connections, the functional pathways of interaction between brain cells. Consider this impressive evidence. Mentally challenged individuals experience less REM sleep. There is a decrease in REM sleep during periods of senility in the elderly, and there's an increase in REM sleep following brain poisoning when the brain is trying to repair itself. The third preparatory function of REM sleep is restorative. Levels of some neurotransmitters, for instance hypocretin, are heavily utilized when awake. There is evidence suggesting that REM sleep appears to replenish them and/or restore their receptors. For instance, REM sleep deprivation has been linked to a reduction in the activity level of some of these chemicals. This may explain the need for rebound following REM sleep deprivation. So REM sleep provides these three preparatory functions: growth, maintenance, and restoration. In our next segment, we'll explore adaptive functions of REM sleep.